Good morning. Oh, my hair. I was going to show my face first, but then I just realized, okay, my hair looks pretty terrible. Okay, you've seen it already. But I just wanted to, today, I've been doing a dream sequence for my 30-day Periscope challenge, and today is cementing why you want your dreams to come true. I've been talking about, belief, which is the first thing that you should, the one step to having your dreams come true. Really being able to create your reality is, taking action. That's the next step, because you can wish and try to manifest and use the law of attraction towards your advantage into making your dreams come true. But really, the core of it is taking action to get to where you want. So I'm going to turn the camera around so I can talk to you about cementing your why. Now, I don't know if any of you agree. Life isn't easy sometimes, right? You have your ups and downs. And I think that the important thing to keep you on track to where you want to be, because you know that your dream is something worth having, something that you deserve. Really cementing in why you're actually doing what you're doing, why you're actually working towards getting to your dream. Is so important, right? And what is a why? No, why? Why are you doing what you're doing? And here's a key. Here's a tip. If your why doesn't make you cry, then it's not strong enough. For example, a lot of you know that I've been traveling full-time with my husband since January 2014. We quit our jobs. And I have to be pretty transparent. It wasn't easy. Quitting my job, my comfortable job, both of us were making, multiple six figures in our jobs, but we were kind of sick of doing the grind, 9 to 7 grind or whatever. Hey guys, how's it going? By the way, if you're coming on, I'd love to hear where you're from. Yeah, so we were sick of the 9 to 5 grind, and or 9 to 7 grind, or 12 to 8 grind, whatever day of the week it was. And I was just like, okay, it was a beautiful sunny day one day when I was working on a public holiday, and I was just like, I'm not gonna have to do this for the rest of my life. Missing birthdays and having to ask my boss to go to the doctors or to even take my own holidays off, right? And I knew that there was something better than just working at a day job. And what you're looking at now is actually part of my office of the day today. Well, we've made a mandatory 3 days off, but sometimes this is my office of the day out here in New Zealand, an hour north of Wellington. So I knew that, working a 9 to 5 job was not, why do you have to do that for the rest of your life just because someone says you have to, right? You're missing out on those days, missing family birthdays and all that stuff. And so my reason why of searching for another way of monetizing my dream, which is what I'm going to talk about next week, starting tomorrow, is talk about monetizing your dreams. My reason why is because I didn't want to miss those days. I was living so far away from family here in New Zealand. Now we're only stopping over for a couple months and moving on to Bali again. But why? I didn't want to miss my family. I didn't want to have kids and miss their birthdays because I was, working every single day, asking my boss if I have to leave. Who's really in control of your destiny, right? Love you too. Thank you for the heart. And another thing too is, I don't know if any of you knew this. I don't know if I've actually told this, but when I left New Zealand the first time, after I quit my job, I don't believe in coincidences, but this is crazy. So when I left New Zealand, or I made the decision to leave New Zealand, I had talked to my parents, and it just so happened that it just so happened that my mom needed spinal surgery. And yeah, and they told me that, and I was like, wow, what are the chances of me deciding to quit my job? If I was still in my job, I wouldn't have been able to go stay with her for 3 months and help take care of her. You know, I mean, my mom had 3 spinal surgeries, and just being able to, you know, work remotely, work online was a blessing. But, you know, it's kind of a decision I made. And that kind of came part of my why, too, is part of my why is, you know, being able to take care of my parents and take care of my father-in-law. These are his birds, by the way. Can you see those birds there? He's got some chickens over there. There's some sheep over there, or some little lambs, but they're not his. So, I just want to know, what is your why? You know, what are some of your dreams, and why are you doing what you're doing? And if what you're doing right now doesn't make you cry, then what do you want to do that makes you cry? What are your passions? Do you have kids that you want to stay home and be able to take to basketball practice? You know? Anyways, my hair is a bit of a mess. I know, it's morning here in New Zealand. It's about 8:30 or 9, I don't remember what time it is. But next week I'm going to be talking about monetizing your dreams. I'm going to do a series of videos again like I did this week. So, so awesome to have you guys here. And, you know, if you wanted to catch earlier replays, they're on my Courageously Free Travelers YouTube channel, so check that out. And just wanted to welcome some of you who have hopped into the Courageously Free community group on Facebook. It's been great having you in the group and being able to really connect with you a little bit more personally. You know, that's where we kind of tell a little bit more of our secrets of how we can, I don't know, travel full time. So that's our passion for now, and it could change in the future, but right now we're traveling full time. Love you guys. Hope you have a great